it's me, IJD, and I'm recording this video for the second time, so let's do this. Okay, so this is my Forge test world, where I'm like testing my mods and stuff, and this is the orange blocks mod that I'm starting, and it's basically a mod that introduces elements of the 3 games inside of the orange box. Well, I should say game series because we're looking at all of them except for like Team Fortress Classic because I never played it. But so basically Portal 1, Portal 2, all the Half-Lives, including Alex, even though I don't know how I'm going to do that one. I might have to call that one off or just make decoration or something like that. And then TF2. And I know there's already a TF2 weapons mod, and I believe the creator said that he plans on adding all the weapons. So I'm not going to go to the weapon territory, and I'll just maybe like do building blocks, and if I can figure it out, maybe game modes. That'd be funny, playing Payload in Minecraft. But what we decided to start off here is Portal. Because, and the reason behind that was because I already had some open source code that I found. It's from iChun. He made this mod called Portalgun Classic, which basically just puts elements from the Portalgun mod, like when it was first coming out, into Minecraft 1.12, and the code is open source for modders to use. And this is really nice because I wouldn't have been able to figure it out. But here we have the guns that took me too long to get it like working and in the inventory all properly. So you have the blue portal gun, which just shoots blue portals. Right click to shoot blue portal, and this is what a vertical portal looks like. And then you have the orange portal gun, which shoots orange. And you can hit R to change the to clear the portals, but unlike other portal gun versions, I made it where you can actually change the keybind to do it. So by default it's R. And then this took me way too long to make, the dual portal device. So basically you left click, it shoots a blue portal, you right click, it shoots an orange portal. And the blue portal, when you shoot a blue portal, see the texture changes to blue, and that took me also way too long to make. Now there are some really good things that came with that we've got working with the portals, like that will help creators. Like for example, momentum that was surprisingly included with Portalgun Classic. And I tested it and I was expecting it to just do that, but no, you have full-on momentum. And then the only issue that I've had, and it's kind of a big one, and I'll have to look into it, and maybe actually way too advanced for me to solve, but you see, so these portals, they basically are, there's basically like a message through the whole dimension that says where the portals are. Now, there's an issue with this, because the names are either orange or blue. Now, I had my main account and not the Forge testing account that I have on here. I had it log onto my server, and then I had this Forge account log onto my server. And I shot a portal, and it just like took away the one that I did on my other account. So that's the issue. They are stored in the dimension, and it only allows for one path. Now, what I could do to this, and I was originally planning this, so this is probably the easier way out, co-op mode for portals. So you can have, 2 people. Actually 3 if you count the normal portal. So you have the the Atlas and Peabody portals too. So they all run on separately. And I will try to see if I can look into making it be more like block based than world based, but that might not come for a bit. Next, what also took me too long is to get these cubes to work. Now, this cube system is pretty cool. It's made by 123W Dog. And how it works is you've got this model with no textures. It's just a cube. And then you're able to import it to another model, and you can just put in, all you need to do is add a texture line, and it automatically takes that model and puts this texture file onto it. So if we go to my stuff storage, you'll see this is like the companion cube. So all I had to do here was add in that little pink thing, and it worked. Same for the Portal 2 cube and the Portal 1 cube. And that works really well. Now, I actually made all these the same block, and you can find them in the miscellaneous tab. The download link for the test is in the description. There's not that much features, but you can try it anyways. Let me know of any bugs. And don't tell me about this one. I already know about that one. But yeah, so I finally got it working where you can grab these from the inventory and just place them, and they have their state, because originally they were all just looking like this one, and that was not fun. And also I've made it where they are permanently, they have these special names. I've made an item block version in the code that sets the display name. And originally this was working, but I also changed it because I know that if this mod, hopefully we can get people to use it. And if we do, there are going to be some people in the internet that don't speak English or aren't entirely good at it, and they'll be like, oh, I love Portal, but I played it in insert language here. And they would probably see the textures and understand, but just in case they don't, will be like, what does that even mean? That's like they'll be in another language for them. So what I did is bilingual people can translate the mod, and I'll have it all on GitHub so people can translate the mod, and they can just go into this little file that I have in the code. It's a lang file, and they can make a new lang file and the name must be their language. And I added this where each cube has its own language file entry, and so yeah, it allows it to be translated, and that helps. It's just the cube, that ID, they don't get translated. But if we did another language and had that in there, then it would be translated. Now, Minecraft is kind of weird, and I had an issue with pick blocks. So you see, I have this companion cube in my inventory. Now let's say we pick up this Portal 2 cube, and look, it's just trying to pick up the companion cube. So that's an issue, and I still cannot understand why it's doing that, because like I was following some of the code that's in sand, and sand, it doesn't do that. See, you have red sand and sand. It pick blocks it differently, and just like that, see, if you look in the bottom right corner, you can see they are the same block, just different variant. And what's this? Same block, different variant. So I have no idea what's happening there. Okay, moving on. More features with cubes. They have gravity. So this is because I'm adding the dropper for the cubes. And also, yeah, if you saw there with the pick block, if you take it away from your inventory and grab it again, then it'll have the right metadata. So, seeing this, I decided to put in a little bug fix, and it's a little OP right now, so I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna change it where it doesn't work in survival mode, because just like an hour ago, I was adding it where you can actually collect the cubes by mining them with a pickaxe. And now you don't even need a stone pickaxe anymore, because you can just do this. So I'm going to make this creative only. But basically, if you shift right click it, you pick it up. And then you can put it all over your world. And I changed the stack size of cubes so that they won't collect. And now, when you do this, see, now they are separate in the same inventory, and that's kind of like a replacement for pick block. So yeah, now we have the heavy duty super colliding super button. And yes, that is a bug. Now, this, you might be saying, what even is this? This is not a button. This is like a red thing. Well, here's the thing. I modeled it myself, and I am a coder that's bad at coding. I'm somewhat good at coding, actually. But I am horrible at modeling. But I do like this. I do like models that are bigger than one block. And I like making them have custom hitboxes, so people are like, ooh, how'd you do that? Because see, it has its own custom hitbox over a block. And I actually use Mr. Crayfish's model creator to get that hitbox correctly, because they are really, really annoying to make. And I didn't know this, but Mr. Crayfish's model creator actually has a tool to generate the code for the hitboxes. So while I don't make the model in Model Creator, I make it in Blockbench, I import it over to Model Creator to generate the Java code. And the only issue that I've had with this is if we go to my code for the button, you'll see that it also, and this really does help, it makes it like a lot more, it makes it not buggy, kinda. It's kinda hard to explain, you'll see. But it basically creates a variable for each cube or element that's in the model. Now, if you scroll up, I had to add a lot. I'm still saying I have no idea. Why does IntelliJ put all this stuff there? But you'll see it has these variables for each element, and it has like some axis that it puts them on. Now, here's the issue. It's all named element. Now, if you know anything about Java, you might know that you can't have variables named the same thing. And it just has a million variables named element. So I have to go in and put in just alphabet letters on them. But it's nice, it generates all this stuff. And also, yes, I haven't put in a press down model yet, and I haven't put in the real portal sounds yet, so it's just a pressure plate now, for now. But they emit redstone signal when you step on them, and I'll have to fix that. That model is glitching. But you know, what do we use these for mainly in Portal? Well, you put cubes on them. So if we grab a cube, and this is what I did a few hours ago, and if you right-click on it, now the cube is part of the button. And while the cube is on the button, it gives the redstone signal. And you see, I added a little metadata in the bottom right corner over there. And it can recognize when there's a cube on it, and then it will put in a texture relative to what you right-clicked it with. So we right-clicked it with a companion cube, which is type 2, so now we have type 2. But this is type 1, the Portalgun cube, and see now it says cube type 1. And then if you want to, this is the Portal 2 cube, which is type 0. See? So that's how that works. And you just right-click it to take it off. And the one thing that all these element variables calculated with is this. So you see there's a hitbox here, but what's nice is that you can like stand on the outskirts of the button, and then this is you collide right into the button, the cube. But you can still walk on little parts of the button, and you even bounce when you go like on top of this gray part here. That's not symmetrical. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, that's basically what I have. And I'm just gonna see if I forgot anything. I don't think so. And you see I have this little to-do here. I'm gonna add the buttons that can only be triggered by putting a cube on them. And I'll also add the sphere ones where you need that weird sphere thing. Now, I was originally gonna make it where you could right-click a cube and it would like do the portal thing where you hold it. It's kind of like a physics thing. And if I find one, I will do it. I know that it's possible. I know iChun had it, but I don't want to decompile the code and go into it because, I mean, I don't. That's not nice. That's not nice. And unless I find someone who has some kind of physics that I can engine like thing that I can do with that, I probably won't add it because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I know that it's some kind of entity that you're gonna have to do. So I'll look and I'll try to see. But basically, that's the content that I have for today. Now, when I say that's the content that I have for today, that means that I'm saying the mod. I'm not saying that I'm not going to make another video today, because I might, because this is just me talking and showing you what I've done. It's not really me doing anything. So I'm going to make some more videos today. I'm going to look at doing more map and mod reviews. But I'm not going to do installation tutorials because who even needs to do that anymore? You could just look up how to install a Forge mod or a Minecraft map, and you don't need to, and I get dislikes on them anyways. Also, another thing, I'm going to be, you might see me redoing some reviews that I've done in the past in videos. I hate my old videos. My old videos are horrible. Don't watch them, or I'll be very mad at you. So yeah, I'm gonna be making most of them unlisted, and then, oh sorry, my arm just hit the mic. But I'll make them unlisted, and I'll redo the reviews. Excuse me, Siri?
Just a moment.
No, what just happened? Sorry. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye!